Today, host Steve West heads to Alaska and meets up with expert fishing guide Kevin Lund on the infamous Togiak River. While avoiding the mini brown bears that are also feeding on the spawning salmon, Steve and his friends catch dozens of big fish and take in the complete Alaskan fishing experience this week on North of 40. North of 40 is sponsored by Kershaw and the new line of pro-grade knives.
Welcome to this week's episode of North of 40, where we take you to the best adventure fishing destinations and lodges north of the 40th parallel. Today we're headed to the Togiak River Lodge in southwest Alaska, where we're hitting one of Alaska's largest runs of king salmon. It's late June and the action is just starting to heat up.
Steve and his friends flew to Anchorage, Alaska, then boarded a short flight to the community of Dillingham. From there, they flew by float plane through the scenic mountains of western Alaska and landed on the river in front of the Togiak River Lodge. They quickly unloaded the plane, and it didn't take them long to get on the water and start catching fish.
Oh yeah, we're in it. On this trip, I decided to do some light tackle fishing and try to land some king salmon on just 4 and 12-pound test line using ultralight rods. And this was going to be a challenge. We're kinged up. You're ready to cut and run. He's got some run in him. He's right here because he's swimming this way. By the time he gets a look at this boat, he's going to give me the ultimate finger. There he goes. Let's get it. Let's get it. Huh?
Nope.
Yeah, look how long he is.
Giant rainbow.
No.
Giant rainbow.
Man, it is a giant rainbow. He went down, hit bottom twice. Wow, where did he come from? This is the best rainbow I'll ever get in my life. Bring him in, take a picture. Man, I never felt a fish hit that hard. I mean, he just went down and hit the bottom. He felt like a damn king salmon. Holy moly. He's just an awesome, awesome fish. That's a rainbow. Well, that one turned out to be a huge rainbow trout, but this next fish was all king salmon. Uh-oh, here he comes, here he comes. Let me get a look at him. Oh, look at all that chrome. Oh man, I got a good look at him. That's a lot of fish right there. There's a whole lot of fish. Oh, get some air. Come on, come on, come on. Oh man, look at the flash. You're about to see it, look at that.
Oh, nice.
Oh!
Nice fish.
Woo!
20 plus.
Yeah! Here he comes right back at it.
See if Steve can land a big Togiak king on just 12-pound test.
Look at that.
When we went to commercial break, Steve had just hooked a Togiak king on light tackle, and the fight had begun.
Oh, come on, come to daddy. Come to daddy. Now I set the hook hard on this fish and she started stripping line, and I knew right away that this was going to be a long battle. Woo! Get some! No. God. Yeah. Oh. I think this fish been caught before. It's trying every trick in the book.
Okay, bring your head up. Bring your head up.
Go on! Here she comes. Man, I'm putting the reef to her. This rod. Oh man, come on.
Strong line on there.
Oh yeah. Here she is. Here she is. Nope. No. She's going up. Going that way. Anybody got a sandwich? Pop? This fish got some spirit. I like a fish with some spirit. It's a fish worth catching. Uh-oh. Come on. No. After 52 minutes of battling this fish, she was finally ready to give up and let us put her in the net. I know that we were both exhausted.
I think we should give it to her. She earned it.
That is what it's all about right there. That's a whole lot of fish.
Stick her out. She's ready. She is ready.
All right, there we go. Give me some. With a big king caught on 12-pound test accomplished, I decided to get crazy and grab my ultralight spinning rod, loaded with only 4-pound test line, because I love a challenge. This is the G2 ultralight rod, the lightweight, with 4-pound test. I'm gonna bounce some eggs in here. I'm gonna catch one the size Jeff caught earlier.
But Steve wasn't the only one catching fish on the river. His friends were landing their share of Togiak River Kings as well.
Will this be the day that the 4-pound record falls?
Find out what happens when Steve ties into a king salmon with only 4-pound test.
Our main fishing technique was to anchor up and back bounce eggs just off the bottom of the river. I liked this a lot because with light tackle, I could feel every little bite, so it didn't take me long to hook a king on just 4-pound test. Keep after him, keep after him. Oh yeah. They're saying we want to stay after him, I think, right here as we don't let him get away from him. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about that, Chip. Don't worry about anything. He's not going to come up yet. He's on the bottom. I just don't want him to. There he is. Oh yeah. This one's going to be a while. No, but he's got a lot of piss and vinegar. He shakes his head a lot. Now, when you hook into a king salmon with only 4-pound test, you have to be ready to be in for a long, long fight. And that's what I live for. I love fishing light tackle. Light tackle, big game. Work your way up here, you little pig. Come on. Here he comes. Here he comes. You watch this. He's going to come right back past you. Here he comes. Come on. I'm not trying. I'm trying. There he is.
Nice little 10-pound snook.
Well, you know, he might as well be 50 pounds on 4-pound test.
He's still smoking hot.
Woo! No, you don't. He's back by the damn prop. Nope, he's coming forward. He didn't like the prop. He's right here. Hey, he's right here. He's right here. You gotta goose it a little bit. How much is a little bit? Here. Come on. He's gonna come up right here. He's gonna come up right here. No, don't you go back there, you dirty bugger. Man, this rod is bent in half.
There he is.
After almost an hour, the salmon is ready to be netted.
Reel down to him a little bit. Reel down.
Say, I'm going down.
Back towards me. Lift his head and turn him back towards me.
Yeah!
King in the boat.
Yeah! 4-pound test.
That's the king in the boat. Oh! No, I can't believe it. Oh, let's get him up.
Woo! G2 rods, 4-pound Maxima, Fluger reel, Togiak River Lodge. Yeah. Pow! All right.
Let's revive him. You got to revive him.
I had accomplished something that I was told was nearly impossible. And catching that king salmon on 4-pound test was the highlight of the entire trip.
With everyone on the river hauling in Togiak kings, the lodge was buzzing with excitement. and fishermen eager to get back out on the water.
To hook into a king that weighs, you know, give or take about 10 pounds or so is absolutely incredible. I mean, that's the equivalent of catching like a 50-pound fish on 40-pound test, you know? So it's
A lot of fun.
oh man, when he had that doubled down, it was like,
On the last day of fishing, the salmon run heated up. Rods started bending. And everyone was landing big Togiak kings.
Okay. Beautiful fish. Awesome.
you're gonna have a lot of crow.
Oh, that's a nice.
Nice fish. What does the weather like this do for the salmon? The sun high in the sky.
I personally believe when the water has a little color in it like it does now, the thermal penetration from the sun doesn't hurt you a bit. It actually helps send a few rays into the water. It's been dark up here with the rainy, cloudy weather for quite a while. I think when that sun pops out, they can really see every little bug and glistening leaf and branch and twig. And if a bait's coming down,
Big red ball.
it accents it that much more with the sun on it. Now, if the water had 6 feet of visibility and June clear, I'd want that overcast day to take some of that light away from it, because then they can see your boat, see your bait, see your swivels flashing. I think a salmon has a pretty good sight. They can really see stuff well.
Run, baby! Woo! Well, we were side drifting with eggs and a slinky weight. Been a little bit slow this afternoon. We're after the 6-pound line class record, and we are hooked up. Not sure exactly what fish it is yet. Hopefully it's a king. He is, whatever it is, it's definitely making some runs. We're on 6-pound Maxima Ultra Green. It's a medium light rod, it's a medium tip. A lot of play in the rod to handle this lighter line. Break your line.
Absolutely, rods are down on these.
That's what I always was taught, was bow to the king.
Different kind of king, but it works with this too.
Yeah.
They can turn their heads. If your hook is deep in them, their teeth will cut that line right off. And your hook is deep.
Get in there. Yes, baby. Woo! That's what I'm talking about, Clay. That's it, baby.
Lamprey sucking on him there. Just come in from the sea. Still got some sea lice. Right on the tip of the tail perfectly.
Yeah. That fish is 31 and a half.
The Togiak River Lodge is one of my favorite fishing destinations in the entire world. The lodge has all the comforts of home, including satellite TV, internet, phone service, as well as hot meals and showers. It's extremely remote. It's the only wood-structured fishing lodge on the entire river, and for the most part, other than our friends, we rarely saw another fisherman or boat on the entire river. The Togiak is the best kept Alaskan salmon fishing secret. The late June through July king runs are absolutely amazing, and the August and September silvers are also world class. It just doesn't get any better than this. And if you'd like to take your next fishing adventure at the Togiak River Lodge, give me a call at the office and I will personally book your dates and help you with all the travel arrangements. Now, unfortunately, that's all the time we have for this week's show. But please remember to join us again next week for another exciting adventure north of 40.
As Steve and his friends board the float plane and begin their journey home, they take with them memories from a week of fishing that will never be forgotten, and the promise of returning once again to fish for Togiak River Kings.
Good job, Clay.
All right, man. Oh, wow, that was awesome. Let's do that again.
Good job, bud. This one's not out of posting. Don't get that on camera.
Best guide on the river.
There we go. That's the rolling marker right there, boys.